Kamek door, you'll know when it's unlocked because the handle will be out, whereas when it's locked, the handle's flush, like that.
Yep.
So unlocking, handle pops out, open the door. We've got, if we want to release our doors, so just have the screen, just pull that one up, and then we've just got our insect mesh on there. And they just simply click back together. When the door's shut, this little button here will be up against the striker in there, and then when we're inside, we can just lock it by sliding that one there down.
Yep.
We can shut our door now and lock it. Just make sure you got your key with you.
Okay,
The only thing is, if it doesn't, like, if it's hard to open, one of those 3 pins may not be pushed in all the way, and you just got to lean on the door to get it to lock into place.
Okay.
Yeah. And then our wire here, pop him out, and he locks back on.
Yep.
Excuse me. Button here does your step, so just hold it down, and down goes the step, nice and easy. If you guys want to go in,
oh yeah, this is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, that's nice.
so up above my head just here,
Yeah, man.
this is our battery management screen. So this is where we can isolate our 12 volt power, turn our pump on, see how much battery we've got left, see how much water we've got, all those sorts of things.
Yep.
So if I hit this battery button on the side here, that's going to turn 12 volt power onto the whole van.
Okay.
That pump kick in just then,
Yep.
so the pump's on. So telling us that our 2 freshwater tanks have got pretty much full of water, and tank 4 will be our grey, and that there's nothing in there.
Yep.
At the moment you'll see pump 1 is on.
Yes.
If I push this little teardrop, it's going to bounce across to off.
Yep.
You don't have a second pump. Some people opt for a designated drinking water pump, tank, filter, the whole works.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's only going to operate that pump 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
And tank 3, there isn't one.
No,
either?
that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then telling us where our battery's sitting at, 3.1 amps, 13.6 volts. The fact that we're discharging at the moment, although it's pretty much full, which is why we're saying 0 solar input at the moment.
Yep.
Otherwise it'll tell us how many amps of solar we're getting, or when we plug into the car, how many amps we're getting through the car, through the auxiliary point there.
Yep.
Time remaining, saying 51 hours, obviously because we've got XYZ on. Once we change all that, it'll change all that as well.
Yep.
Yep. And then we can go through, if we hold down home, oops, hold down, come on. Goes into our settings, so our setup, and you'll see the little arrows, edit and back have just popped up there. So we can go through, say clock, and go edit, and go AM, PM, go through, change all our times, go back. We can go through all our other battery capacity, all that sort of gear there, what sort of type of battery it is, everything there through to a factory reset, and then otherwise just hit back there, go back to the main screen.
I'm guessing we don't need to.
So you can mark around that.
That switch there's for your rear work light on there, and then there's another switch in here that does our camera power.
Okay.
So for that wireless camera,
Yep.
so you can either leave it on, and it will draw obviously a little bit of power as it's going, otherwise flick that off and there's no power running to the camera.
Yep.
Nice and easy. A few boxes and books in there for like the radio, RV Wi-Fi, that sort of stuff in there. Our range hood here. So turn him on and off with the on-off button there. Then we can turn our lights on and our fan speed. If we need to change the time, hold the power button down, and then we can run through and change that time. Oops, my watch is dead.
Yeah, so it was a minute.
Oh, it's not even 3 o'clock, it's 2:30. Silly mate. I'll turn that off. Done. With our windows, so release the locks on there, and then push him out. You'll hear the click. So it's going to lock into each of those places in that click there. And then to close it, we need to go all the way out and back in. So don't just force him down. But if you wanted it, like just open a little bit like that, we can use these thumb screws on the side just to lock him into position. And then just need to make sure we have these shut for travel.
Yeah, Pull down screen. Yep.
That's it. So
Oh,
blockouts,
well,
Pull down.
yeah,
Okay.
and insects,
Two
Yep.
ways.
and just leave them open for travel because there is they are got a bit of tension on them with the spring. So if they do come open during travel, they may spring back and do a bit of damage. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This one here is our light switch, so it's a remote. So there is a button battery in there. So that's why they've put screws in there because new laws came into play last year after a little fella
Oh, yeah.
swallowed a battery and died.
Yep.
So that'll do all our inside lights and our outside lights, bar those front and rear work lights.
Okay.
The only thing is that there may not be one for each circuit, like there may not actually be a light per circuit,
I see.
Yep.
and
Yeah,
they're
so
not
you've got
labelled.
to-
So
Alright, that'll
you
be
might
our
need to
job.
go through and work that out. That's
Yeah.
all.
Is there other? I mean, is there other light switches, or is this it?
There's one other one that comes with these ones. I think it's in the bag inside. but
Okay. What I'm
otherwise-
saying is, if you lose that, you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So
And
we
I'll
won't
show you
lose
where. Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to keep it in a pouch or something. Okay.
Then with our water, so top tap there, just drawing straight out of our tanks or mains water pressure.
Yep.
So that'll just go in there and then
Yep.
down into our grey water tank. Bottom one here is our filtered water.
Okay.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's running
Yeah.
through the filter down in there.
Yep.
Again, they recommend every 12 months to change it,
Change
but
it.
obviously depends on quality of water and usage and all that sort of thing as well.
Yep.
Pop that in the drawer here.
Mm-hmm.
With all our drawers, sometimes they can appear to be shut, but they're not latched. So it pays just before you travel, just to give them a bit of a push, just to make sure that they are actually shut. Otherwise, you'll get to wherever you go and you'll find one on the floor and that sort of gear as well.
Okay.
Our stove here, so 4 gas burners. It's got a safety there, so when that lid's down, it's not going to leak any gas.
Yep.
Otherwise, we go through, select which burner you want, and ignite. No different to what you've got at home. Obviously, bottles are off at the moment, which is why we're not igniting. Then we've got our mini grill in here as well.
Okay. What's that switch on the side there at the top?
Which one? Sorry,
There.
that one.
Yeah.
That's your igniter.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Nice and simple there. There will be a gas cock. Isolate that gas down underneath here somewhere. Right down under there behind the drawers.
Yep.
Yep.
So if need be, or if you don't have any gas, just check that hasn't shut. But yeah, or you need to isolate it. Shut that off there. So this is our little snib for the ensuite door. So it needs to be over for travel.
Yep.
Open when you're using it.
Yep.
So with the loo in here. So open him up. This little lever here opens that flap up inside, and that's the one that I was saying. If that's open, you won't be able to get that cassette out. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Do what you need to do. Flush him, and then shut that back off for all the smell.
Yep.
And then that'll let you know when the cassette's full and needs to be emptied.
Yep.
Yep.
A little bit of toilet chemical in the books and that there.
Thank
I'll
you.
shove that in the drawer there for you.
Oh, yeah.
So obviously all your grey water's from all your sink, your shower, everything going down into the grey water. Shower head at the moment zip tied up. When you're travelling and that sort of thing, take it off, stick it in an old sock and put it on the floor. Otherwise it'll bounce off, it'll damage, it'll scratch things up,
Yeah,
all
we
that
don't
sort
do
of
that.
gear. So, and for some reason they give us a plug for the shower. I don't know why, but
Well, like,
yeah.
Yep.
I'll move behind you now, so you can.
Yep.
Kindly shuffle. There you go.
All right. Let you come out.
Right, let's squeeze out there.
Pop it in.
There. There. Stereo up here, nothing super special about that. We've got radio, Bluetooth, auxiliary in, USB, all that sort of gear. This in out here, if I hold that down, it works as our fader, so outside speakers,
Oh, yeah.
inside speakers, or if I hit all there, it'll do both.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice and simple and easy. Microwave there, so obviously need 240 volt power for that one. Plateless microwave, so don't have to worry about taking the
Okay.
plate out or anything like that while you travel.
Good.
Nice and simple and easy. Lamps up under here, so just a little switch on the back side, USB in each of those. We've also got USBs there and 240 volt power there as well.
Okay, that's good.
So plenty of little power slots all around the joint. Round here, might move this up so you can get in here, Mel, and
Yep.
might make it easier to. How am I going to do this?
unplug something?
I'll just shift a bit of stuff and I'll try and flip these mattresses over.